We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 6 will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast. But
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, Matty, he has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, what a great start to this series here.
Number 6 stands in.
The batter, number 6.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Scooter Gennett stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Number 6 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with a runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 5.
Scooter Gennett will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Ready with the 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Oh, and he botches it. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Michael Saunders steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Number 6 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Span. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
First baseman
Paul Goldschmidt digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
0-1's the count.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The first 2 pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly, so they're going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
He's out.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Number 6 will have a shot at making this a 5-hit ball game.
It's been really impressive watching him here, guys. I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw a guy this locked in at the plate.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats.
First baseman number 40.
Paul Goldschmidt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that Casey Fiend will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Matt Duffy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.